Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In my last video, I spoiled this video for you. I'm going to be doing an update on my Animal Crossing notebook. If you haven't seen that first video of where I set it up, definitely go check that out. It has all of the details of how I put it together, my thoughts, all of that good stuff. But I've been using it for about 2 months now. That doesn't seem right. At least a month. I've been using it for at least a month, and there are quite a few new additions, changes. I can talk about what I like, what I don't like. So we're gonna head over to my desk to do a top-down view, and I'll flip you through all of the pages so you can get an up-close and personal look at my Animal Crossing notebook. So the first thing I want to point out is the cover. I used the Erin Condren Life in Squares, and I customized it with a bunch of screenshots from the game, and then the back cover I just used this kaleidoscope back cover so that it was prettier. I don't really like the back cover that comes with the or the Life in Squares pattern. It just looks like this, so I just used my own. So I haven't really done anything in the front since showing you guys the setup video. A lot of this is the same. I have this little sticky note over here of things I need to put in my island, and it's a good thing I have these because I completely forgot that I need to do that. So my little tabs are working really great for dividing the sections. I have my daily to-do list, those theme ideas for different stalls and yards. So this is the page where the updates to the notebook really start. I've been checking off flowers that I've grown, I've been given, traded, that sort of thing. So I'm doing pretty good. I have a few pansies, a windflower that I need, and one more tulip, and then I have one of every type of flower. On to these next charts. I will leave links to the website where I found these. They were the best charts that I've found to show the different types of fish and bugs you can get. So I've been checking them off. I think I've messed up a couple on the bug one because they kind of look the same. But this is where I'm checking off the animals that I have caught. And then the next one is the bug one. And then I just resized the image into the size of the page for a sticker and then printed off a sticker. So this is like a full sticker. So this is the bug one. And then this one is all of the possible DIY recipes you can have. So I've been checking those off as well. This next one is all of the characters in the game. So I've done the villagers that I've had. I've put in this like pink Erin Condren date dot. I've done all of them that have lived on my island. I actually need to update it because there is a new villager that just moved in today, so that's super exciting. I wonder where she is. I think she's in this area somewhere. And then I have island characters because they also have like Isabel and KK Slider and all of those characters, so I just used this like greenish blue for that, and then the gold circles for my wish list characters. And then once or if I get them on my island, I will cover them with the villager one as well. Then we head to events. So I first started playing right around Easter, so I documented Bunny Day. And then May Day happened, which was a cool like scavenger hunt kind of like maze thing. So I documented that. And then the museum recently did a stamp rally, so I took screenshots of all of my completed stamp cards. Put that here as well. I plan on doing a wedding season one of all of the photos I take during the wedding season, and I might do one of the summer DIYs. I haven't decided. Then we move on to villagers. So this is my villager wish list. I got Sprinkle on my island. I wrote the date that I got her, so that was very exciting. Still haven't gotten any other of my wish list characters, but I did start a wish list villager sightings page because 2 of them came to my campsite. Unfortunately, I couldn't convince them to move to my island, or they wanted to take the place of someone I didn't want to move out. So I'm just going to do like villager sightings here. So I visit a friend's island. I know they have a few of my wish list characters on their island, so maybe I'll take some photos and put them here as well. Then it moves into my character pages, and I wrote 6 different types of like categories. So their arrival story, what their personality's like, things that they're interested in, ideas for their yard, what type of home style they have on inside, and when they left. So Sherry was one of my first villagers, and she recently left in the middle of May. I was okay to see her go. So Mac is still here, and I've been adding little screenshots if I take photos of them. And you can kind of tell my favorite characters based on the number of photos I have of them. So this is Braccolo, and I just really like adding the photos. It's just one of my favorite parts about it. So Celia left, and I wrote a really long description because she was the first one that left my island. So I had opinions. This is Tutu. I actually should put down somewhere if they give me their photos, because I'm getting to the point in my friendships with my villagers where they're giving me their photos. So I have one of Tutu and one of Max. So then I have Wade. Ed just left yesterday or 2 days ago to replace with Phoebe. Phoebe's my new one. So I don't have Phoebe's page done yet. This is Daisy, some Carmen. Spork still on my island, guys. Like, how? So many have left and he's still there. Like, he won't leave. Graham, and then Sprinkle's my new one, so I have a couple of photos of her. And then I'm going to add Phoebe, my new villager, once I get the stickers going. So my last tab is memories, and this is actually, this like shadow is from this dark photo. The ink wasn't dry when I put it down, so maybe I'll fill this page with photos as well. But this is kind of like the scrapbook section, probably one of my favorite sections. It's where I just put photos that I've taken. I love taking photos. I don't know why, I'm just obsessed with taking photos in Animal Crossing. Probably because I've spent my entire Animal Crossing life also in quarantine. So this is how I make things look pretty and make it feel like I'm doing things. So just various screenshots. This was from a Helloigan's Island, my campsite, my friend Amy's orchard, just little screenshots here and there. And I think that covers it. So there you guys go. Everything that I've been using in my Animal Crossing notebook. I really love it. I always have it next to me. I think my favorite page is the DIY recipes page because it's just so exciting to check things off as I get them each day. And if I go visit friends' islands, I can get more recipes. That's kind of like my focus right now, is getting all of the recipes and hopefully finishing up my flowers and all of that. But let me know if you do something like this for your Animal Crossing game. Do you have a notebook or a planner to keep track of everything that's going on? I'm kind of just like throwing this around. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. Put your hands down, Kayla. But let me know if you keep a planner like this one, or if you have any suggestions or tips to get the most out of mine. I would love to hear any suggestions you have in the comments. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss more videos from me, and let me know in the comments what future videos you want to see, Animal Crossing wise or otherwise. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.